And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from beautiful Braemar Arena in Edina, Minnesota. It's the championship game of the 10UB2s of the 15th annual Edina Tradition Cake Eater Classic. We're set to go. The Fort Francis Leafs are squared up in their lovely red sweaters, and they'll be taking on the Alexandria Cardinals wearing their whites today. These two teams will play for the right to win the big championship. And this has been one of the more enjoyable tournaments we've had here at Braemar Arena over this snowy Thanksgiving weekend here in the Twin Cities. The Leafs, by the way, were 2-0 in their pool play, as were Alexandria. We'll get you to that in a moment, but we'll get started here underway as the puck is played back into the boy, you could hear a pin drop in here, into the Alexandria zone as they'll look to break out to the right side. Forward on Alexandria, there was Abby Helwig. As down on the play goes a Leafs player. That was Sailor Easton. Here come the Cardinals back up the left wing side. Nice job defensively by the Leafs there. That's J.C. Hamilton. But they look to go out front. That's steered aside by Savage in goal. That's Anya Savage of the Leafs. Now it's going to be handled, play to the slot area. That's off the stick of the Cardinals, Loveland. And over to the right wing side it goes. Now it's going to be Woolsey with it. Back up to the right point. They'll play this one through top of the left circle. Look out. Here they come, the Cardinals down on the play as that's kept alive. Hand pass. The best part about this, last night I was doing on-air production meeting. Joey, you looking to raise that up? Oh, it's do you do it off the legs? The legs. He's going to balance the camera for you there. He's a professional. He knows what he's doing. That hand pass took it all the way down to the Cardinals' territory, bumped off the end boards now by Harmony Yerksa, as it's going to be the Leafs working the cycle out of the corner. So last night we had the Blaine Bengals and the Edina Hornets in a scorching high school boys tilt. Phenomenal hockey here last night. It was a 2-1 Blaine overtime win. This rink is busy 24/7. It's legendary Braemar Arena here in the Twin Cities area. Nice job to keep that from the goalmouth area. Swept aside there by Summer of the Cardinals. They're going to have now Shiloh Summer again on it as they're going to play all the way around to the left wing side. Claire Gimbel is there. Swatted at, played down the rail by Yerksa as the Leafs look to try to make something happen. These two teams appear to be quite well matched here. Now they'll push this one up the wall. Yerksa, oh, nice feed there, the corner. That one's, or from the right circle rather, that one misses the mark, and now it's going to be Alexandria cut off. Yerksa, nice job of the forecheck back in behind the net. For Alexandria, that's Summer again. She's been all over the puck here this shift, but there's Yerksa again to make the read. Fleischfresser was there momentarily for the Cardinals. Now it's bumped back in behind the net as it's going to swing all the way up around to the left wing side. Cardinals will shovel it. Here they go. Out of the zone. Nice job. Nice muscle job there. Possible 2-on-1. Here come the Cardinals. In across the line, taking it wide. On that puck, that's Claire Gimbel. Oh, in on goal, and a big save made there by Savage. Take a look at this one on replay. See that 2-on-1 developing. Take it wide for you young players at home going to the net. Great angle and lane taken there by the Leafs. Great hockey all the way around. .9:27 to go here in this championship affair between these two teams. The Leafs with it now as they'll look to break out from the right wing side. That's Ainsley Matheson with it. Nice battle off the right wing boards as the Cardinals look to advance to the circle, but that's cut off on a nice sturdy play there by Easton. Oh, nice move, Easton. Here she goes on a breakaway. Easton up the middle on the forehand, the wrister. Scores! Oh, what a goal. It's 1-0 Leafs. There's the move from the inside, outside in, and she just storms away from the entire field and goes top shelf glove, and it's 1-0. You can tell she can put the puck in the net, knows what she's doing for sure. Face-off win by the Cards as they play this one back in the line. Let's see if they have a response. Now it's handled to the slot area on that puck. That was Gimbel. And now, once again, there's your most recent goal scorer, Easton. Up to the point it goes, but muscle though. Nice job by Easton to get body position there to the line, but not out. Played down the left wing wall by Summer. And now it's going to be handled by the Leafs. Here's Miller. Summer pinches off the left point. She comes away with it. Tried to play it to the corner. Wants the cycle to go. Instead, we'll be back to center ice. Cardinals, nice job by Summer to backpedal on that biscuit. At center, strong stick, played in deep. Easton knows what to do with it. Goes to the bench and gets the change. Now it's going to be the Cardinals. That's Johnson back in behind the net. Ahead it goes, off the stick. That of Waldorf. And Waldorf will get it back. Here she goes to the right wing. Waldorf cuts to the forehand, the left-hand shot. That one goes just wide. Waldorf gets it back, wants a shallow wing. Goal! Oh! Puck's along the line. They score! Oh, how did that develop? It did. You'll watch this one on replay. We'll try and slow it down for you here. There you see this one go off the end boards as it comes back. It squirts through the goaltender, rattles in the blue paint. It's right there. There's a busy stick, and there they find it. There it is right there. I believe that was Gimbel that came back off the corner there as she punched that one home to tie it at 1. What a crisp start we'd had to this one. Couple of goals right off the bat for these two teams. The Leafs were 4-1 winners over Buffalo. That on Friday on their 7 p.m. start, and then they beat the hometown Edina Hornets convincingly by a score of 7-1 yesterday afternoon, and here they are now in the championship game of this contest, and the Cardinals want more. Across the line, nice defensive play, big save there. Whoa, Savage, rebound, scores! Oh, the Cardinals come in waves, and now it's 2-1. Nice little move there. They brought some speed, original save, the rebound, go to the net, stick on the ice. That's a battle goal, folks. That's the area of courage. You go to that slot area, you can make things happen. Leafs now trail by a score of 2-1. Cardinals, by the way, their route here to the championship game was a 5-0 win on Friday afternoon. That was at the Breck Anderson Ice Arena. They defeated Orono West Tonka. Isabella Bradley was the player who scored that goal going to the net for the Cardinals. And then they blew out Blaine Spring Lake Park Friday evening by a score of 11-0. Uh-oh, look out, there's a shot. Scores the bullet! Oh, this is on fire. And who else but Sailor Easton? Watch this right off the draw. She says, I'm going to go through the wickets. I'm going to take it wide and skate by everybody. She does, and buries. We're tied at 2. Boy, share this link. Tell a friend. We got something big going on here at Braemar Arena. Wanting the hat trick. Easton loads up. Blocker pad save. Oh, what a beauty. From the blocker to the glove. Terrific save there by Liliana Hewlin. We'll watch this one. There's the turnover. And the big save there. Easton's second of the game. 4:56 the official time. We got 6:51 to go here in the first period. We play straight through 12-minute stop time periods at the 10B2 level offside at the line. In 2 games, Easton came in with 4 points with 3 goals and 1 assist. So now when you add this to the mix, she's now got 5 goals and an assist for 6 points. Ainsley Matheson has a goal and assist. Nice tournament for Harmony Yerksa. She has 5 points entering this, 4 points entering this contest. As we're all knotted up at 2. Here they come across the line. Yerksa there was hounded on the play by Loveland. She gave her a little how she going there with the stick on the way to the corner. Like that competitive fire by both these squads. The battle from the corner back in behind the net. All the way around to the far side it goes. That'll be cut off by the Leafs as they look to the slot area. Ooh, nice backhanded effort. Love to see that come out of the toolbox by Yerksa. And here come the Cardinals back up ice from the right wing. Loveland, she's rubbed on the play. Nice defensive posture there by the Leafs. Leafs off the draw. They've been really strong in the face-off circle, and that's been Sailor Easton who's gaining possession for her addition. Now the Cardinals back in behind their net. 5:42 to go in the period. Back up to the line. Easton with it. Cuts against the grain. She will walk down the low slot area. There's a shot. A big save. Oh, a beauty there by Hewlin. Had the big goal stick down and kept that out of the back of the net. Here come the Cardinals. Now Johnson with it. Gets it ahead to Gimbel. Gimbel from the outside plays that one wide. And now to the near boards it goes. It's going to be the Leafs on it with Woolsey as she tries to advance it up the left wing side. Easton was there. Easton again. Now it's on the stick of Johnson. Dribbled up into the neutral zone. Quinn Miller was there. Now it's going to be picked up by Gimbel. Plays this one to the outside. Nowhere to go. Beautiful job there as down goes Gimbel. I don't have a number 2 on my roster here for the Fort Francis Leafs. Our camera operator, Joey Henches, is going to take care of business between periods and help me out to find out who that is. Now it's going to be Yerksa back the other way, loads up the big bomb. Blocker pad save. Turned aside by Hewlin. Now to the right wing side they go. And they'll load up another shot. That one brought some rain. It was up in the air. Nice little effort there once again. That by Casper. Casper shoots. Puck rolls, goal line, no. Oh, nice defensive Coolsey, Cucumber, Madeline Gimbel. Now it's going to be the Cardinals back out of the zone. 4:17 to go in the period. They'll cut back against the grain. Look out. Back up at center ice it goes. Nice little play there. Dangling away. Cut off at center ice by LaPointe. Nice job there. Oh, and just offside by a toenail there was Fleischfresser. And we'll face off in the neutral zone. Game is picking up in intensity here as we move through the middle stages of period number 1. Cardinals now will send this one in on goal. Covered up. Gathered in by Savage. She gets a little help from her defense of Harper Woolsey, who did a nice job there. Will face off inside the Leaf zone to the left. Back to the slot area now. It's going to be Casper bumping up to the center ice area. Here comes the foot race for the loose change. Schmidt with it. Gets it back to the neutral zone. Strong on the stick, but nice job there to fish away with Loveland. And there's some help now by Bradley. Look at the puck support here. Now it's the Cardinals to play this one off the right wing boards. In deep it goes. Leafs are there. Defensive play turned in by Casper. Off the end boards, up to the line it goes. Summer is there. Oh, nice feed to the high slot. Beautiful work there. Good defensive posture by the Leafs. Back to center with Harmony Yerksa. And now it's going to be picked up on the way by Bradley of the Cardinals. Now it's going to be up the right wing side. Casper shovels to center and offside at the line. No touch-up offsides at this level here in District 6 Minnesota hockey. The idea, of course, is to hang on to the puck and not throw it and force the defense to start developing those D-to-D regroup tactics. The East-West game, as you see that as they grow. Off to the wide right side go the Cardinals with Waldorf. Loads it up. Shot. Scores! Oh, she sent a bullet for the right side as the Cardinals now take the 3-2 lead. You'll see right there, she cuts to the forehand and went to the far side. And there you have the 3-2 Alexandria Cardinal lead. 10UB Tradition Cake Eater Championship action here from Braemar Arena, our 15th annual tournament. And just offside at the line, caught in was a Cardinal player there, so we'll bring it back outside with 2:42 to go in the period. Back in front of the bench area it goes. For Devin Waldorf, that's her second of the game. Unassisted marker, here comes Easton, she's cut off. The Cardinals are very mindful of her presence on the ice. Nice feed up through center ice for Anderson. She's cut off on the play and just offside at the line with 2:03 to go in period number 1. Leafs to center ice. It was Yerkes that was there, but look out, here comes Waldorf. Yerkes now will win this race to the corner. She looks to the right wing side. She gets stopped in the play by Waldorf. Now it's going to be run to the left wing rail for LaPointe. Now it's actually at the point, and that's going to be played in offside by the Cardinals. That was Ella Schmidt there. Nice job off the boards. Here come the Leafs back the other way. That's Friend with it. Her shot. Oh, turned aside. Beautiful save by Hewlin. That was a tough puck to handle. Look out. Back the other way they go with Waldorf. She's going to take it wide, looking for the hat trick. Waldorf cut off. She has nowhere to go but take it wide. Plays it to the slot area. Now it's going to be Yerkes away with it. Up the right wing side. 1 minute remaining in the period. And that one's going to be whistled down offside. Ooh, they're going to work the intentional angle. 53.2. I don't know if anything's intentional at this level, but got very competent officials in the District 6. They do a terrific job. Dave Kemp is your referee-in-chief. Used to officiate many a game that yours truly used to coach, and they were always under control. From the right side, I'm sure he didn't hear that, but that was a backhanded compliment. Alexandria plays this one off the boards to the slot area, steered aside by Hewlin, turned that paddle over there. All the way up to the line it goes. Back into the corner. They try to go with the centering feed off the end line. Hewlin stays down. Wow, she got turned around and made the save. Let's take a look at this one. You'll see the scramble gets real here in a couple of seconds. Right here off the side of the net. Good job by the goaltender to not vacate that post, because oftentimes, you know, your tendency is to try to compensate and move, and she instead stayed there and covered that puck up. Leafs off the draw to the slot. Ooh, that deflected off the shot by Matheson. Up to the line it goes, held in. And with 3 seconds to go, that's going to do it for period number 1. And we have a beauty. Alexandria leads by a score of 3-2. More coming up right after this. early on here in the second period. Leafs now moving from left to right across your screen. I found out at number 5, as you probably heard the conversation, left it live for you, Georgia Girton. And the very kind woman that gave me her name said she's not the largest, but she's real good with her body positioning. And I was pointing that out. It's very impressive. And, you know, she's had an answer for some of these larger forwards on the Alexandria Cardinals. At center ice, here they go. Now it's going to be Miller across line. Oh, now it's Yurda in on goal, looking to tie. Oh, what a big save. Look at that! Hewlin goes down and keeps the stick on the ice. Terrific save. There you see the breakaway in on goal. Loads it up right there. Wanted to go 5-hole. Face-off win, chopped at, back up into the center ice area it goes. That one's played back down along the end line by Girton. Now here comes Georgia Girton from the left point. Guides it back in behind the net. Cardinals will take over with it. That's Hellwig with it. To the left wing side, it's going to be handled by Gimbel. That one's too far, no ice. Are you going to call ice? Yes, they are. Now it's the Cardinals with it. Chopped at. Off the skate of Hellwig. She'll take it to the right side as she's cut off on the breakout by Matheson. Now they pin up off the far boards. Shots on goal read for the Leafs 9 and for the Cardinals 7 in on goal. Oh, there's a save made there. You cannot make that 9-8. Oh, check that. 10-7 in favor of the Leafs. In on goal again. That one stopped. And hung on to. We'll reset once again and face off to the right of Liliana Hewlin of the Alexandria Cardinals, the Leafs on the draw. That was Yerxa on the play. She'll stay on the forecheck. She hounds Shiloh Summer in front. Oh, puck's rattling. Hewlin has really picked up the game here. She's had a lot of in-tight stuff and has not given up the ground in the blue paint. Now it's going to be the Leafs to regroup with Hamilton. Bothered on the play. Yerxa comes away with it. Look out, she's got some wheels. Here she goes, but chasing her down is Bradley. Bradley with a stick in there. Beautiful defensive play there. Now off the end boards it goes. 8:50 to go in the second period. Championship action of the 10UBs here from the 15th annual Tradition Cake Eater Classic. Tradition companies, of course, you can find them at traditionco.com. For all your home mortgage, Capital Bank, insurance needs, as well as some of the best homes I've seen that they're building, the Robert Thomas Homes and Homes by Tradition. It's traditionco.com. Here we go from center ice. Coming up next at the championship rink here on the West Arena of Braemar will be the 10UB1s. We're going to go straight in order all the way up to 15A. I think the last buzzer will go here about 10 o'clock tonight. It's wall-to-wall chips. We're going chipping at Braemar Arena. Puck will roll its way toward the line. Leafs, Matheson there, gets it to center, and that's going to be played up the right wing side. Here comes Alexander with Gimbel. Nice little move there. Claire Gimbel shot in on goal, and a nice save made there by Savage. Now the Cardinals will try to play this one to the slot area. Instead, it's poked to center. Nice work there out of the zone by Hamilton. And the defensive play turned in there by the Cardinals' Alyssa Johnson. Now it's going to be Girton with it. Rings it hard to the far side. Matheson to center. Sent right back in and offside the call. Oh, big muscle job there by Waldorf. Shoots, nice save by Savage. Read that one like a book. Got the right pad and blocker down just in case it was needed. A little one-on-one battle from the far boards. Up to the line it goes. Cardinals were there with Summer, but she's forced to regroup. She had her D partner on the near side, opted for the oncoming Waldorf. As Waldorf now. Oh, they wanted to go D to D, but there's the strong stick of Yerxa in on goal. Here comes Yerxa. Oh, and a glove save and a beauty. Oh, it remains 3-2. You know, for Alexandria, that was Schmidt who tried to make the play. She's trying to go to the D partner, and that's exactly what you want to do in that situation. A tip of the cap there. Love it when you see kids making the right decisions, but there was a strong stick by Yerxa. She's had a couple of opportunities now in this hockey game as we're approaching the midway mark with 6:44 to go in the second period. Up the left wing it goes. Loveland was there, and that's offside at the line. Back into the Alexandria zone it goes. East checked that was Johnson that was there up to the line. Girton plays this to the slot area. Knocked away by the Cardinals. 3-2 hockey game. All 5 goals were coming fast and furious. Early on in this game, things have settled in. The goaltender's playing quite well. Shots on goal 12-9 in favor of the Leafs, who are wearing their red sweaters. If you're just joining us, now it's going to be the Cardinals back from their own corner as they look to play this one to the slot. Nice job. Poked away there by the goaltender, Liliana Hewlin. And she keeps it out of the net. Off the face-off, it's the Cardinals with it. Hellwig from the right side plays that to the line, but not out. Strong stick there. The Cardinals come away with it. It's played to the near boards as Hellwig comes back away with it as she tried to look up ice with it, and she finally shovels it off the boards. And the Cardinals now. Summer plays this one ahead. Goes down, gets back up, makes the play. And here they come again. It's the Leafs across the line. Summer again moves this one up into the neutral zone and offside at the line. So far, this has been a penalty-free championship game. 3-2 your score, 5:09 to go in the period. Thanks for joining us here this morning. icing the call. Oh, that goes off the goaltender. They score! In front, absolutely on the spot and opportunistic for the Leafs. Quinn Miller. You'll see this one that went off the stick to the corner. Nice battle as two Cardinals. They were postured, but they had the players slide down for the Leafs. That was Miller to tie it up off the centering feed. That was Gert. Now it's played off the boards. Tied at 3. Here come the Cardinals to the slot area. Nice defensive play there. That was Friend that made the play. Then Casper takes over at center ice. Summer cuts her off, but Casper somehow gains it back. Nice work on the stick. Oh, deflected off a Cardinal stick. Look out, big rebound. Oh, and a big save. Oh, what a turn of events there. Great job by the Alexandria goaltender, Liliana Hewlin. They'll take a look at this on replay. As first she makes the original save, the rebound, it's deflected there by the defense, and then the rebound pops out and she stays there, stays on her feet, and makes a terrific save there. She doesn't panic. Nice job to recover and address the would-be shooter. 3:32 to go here in the second period. Back up to the line. That's deflected again. The Cardinals stay strong on it. Now it's going to be East into the corner. Sends a quick shot. She can shoot the puck toward the net area. Turned aside by Hewlin. And they'll bump this off the right wing boards. Big Karam now. Oop, that one's over skated. Bradley was there. She came away with it, but they take it to the slot. That one misses the mark on the long shot. Taken by the Leafs. Quinn Miller looking for her second marker. Now Alexandria on it. There's Loveland to center. She's cut off by Easton, who comes away with it as Easton plays this one to the line. Cardinals will look to regroup as they do back into their own zone. Summer with it. Shiloh Summer plays that one ahead. There's a shot that's worked toward the slot area by Loveland that didn't make it through as she gets it back. Oh, she wanted to go wrap around off the side of the goal. Big bid there for Bradley. Now it's going to be the Leafs with it as they break it back up the left wing side. Here come the Leafs out of their zone. In front of these neutral zone area, goes all the way through and back to retreat as Bradley. Bradley plays this one up to the right wing side. Yerxa is there. She plays to the slot area. Picked up now by Alexandria Schmidt as she's going to be bothered. Yerxa all over the place. A beautiful forecheck there. Looks to the top of the right circle. There to make the play for the Leafs was LaPointe. And now it comes back up to the line. That's played down with a shot from the point by Woolsey. And now it's going to be LaPointe again. She plays it to the slot area. On it now, it's Alexandria's Ella Schmidt. Back on the stick of LaPointe. Boy, they're playing hot potato here in the slot area. Out of the zone comes Alexandria with Anderson. Bumps the boards as she tries to find Gimbel. Instead, it's going to trickle its way into the neutral zone and offside at the line with a $1:30 to go here in the second period. Tied at 3. So they have the correction on the last goal. The Quinn Miller, as announced by our very own Robin Cook, one of the better PA announcers you'll find in the business. They don't mess around here in Edina, Minnesota. They take pride in this great rink and go after the big-time public address announcers. Cookie, as he's known. From the left wing side, back into the neutral zone. And offside as that was fired in. Oh, back up through center ice they go. Easton, look out. This is what she does. She finds open ice. The big shot, she scores! It went in off the arm of Liliana Hewlin, and you'll see right here. We'll slow it down for you there. She gets into that slot area, and she can just shoot the puck. It's now 4-3 Fort Francis. Well, I don't know what's going on with my scoreboard there. It's hard to read because it's covered up by our application here, so forgive me. I guess it's fair to say the stream is the right price, so takes the pressure off a little bit. Leafs now with a 4-3 lead as they've scored a pair in a row. It's going to be Loveland with it. Bradley. Yerxa loads it up. Oh, what a save! Oh, mark the tape. That's highlight reel right there. Yerxa pulls it out of the crowd. And watch this glove hand save. Wow. .7 to go in the second. 4-3 Leafs. Yerxa with the draw, turns, wanted to let the shot go. That was off the stick of her teammate Ainsley Matheson, as that does it for the second period. And it was entertaining. The Leafs kind of take a stranglehold here by scoring a couple. They're only up by one, though, and the Cardinals will look to try to find a way here in the third to get the next one, as we'll be ready to go in about a minute.
Saves by the goaltenders in the second period for Alexandria's number 1, Liliana Hewlin, 9 for a two-period total of 14. For Fort Francis's number 1, Ayana Savage, 2 for a two-period total of 6.
The Let's Go Cardinals chant is out in full force from their faithful as they look to rally from a 4-3 deficit that the Leafs took the lead on. Defensive play by Girton as it's up to the line, and here comes Yerxa. She's had plenty of chances. She's got an angle to take, but she's going to be cut off. Nice angle and defensive play by Shiloh Summer. To the slot, there's Yerxa again. Pushes that one wide of the mark. And now it's going to be Summer again from the left corner, poked away. Nice defensive posture there by the Cardinals goaltender. Girton will slide down to try to make the play. And back up high it goes. Here come the Cardinals out of the zone. It's going to be Gimbel. Gimbel 1-on-3, looking for some help, and she's stopped again by Georgia Girton. Casper hammers to center. Now it's going to be Easton. Oh, turned over. Here comes Yerxa across the line. Lost the handle on a hustle play across the way. In front, nice stick save by Hewlin. Puck's loose. Now the Cardinals make a move back to center. And poke back into the neutral zone it goes. And offside as that was played in. 19-9 are the shots on goal in favor of the Leafs as they continue to mount. Offensively, the Cardinals have been held at bay. They had such a good run there in the first period, but you got to give the Leafs credit. They've been really packing it in the slot area. Keeping the Cardinals wide, not giving them many opportunities off the rush. From center ice, it's the Leafs on it with Hamilton. Bumped off the boards by Matheson. Matheson gets it back at her line. Nice body position there as she bumps with Alexandria's oncoming player. I believe that was Loveland. And over to the near side it goes. From the left wing, it's bumped up to the line by Matheson. That's actually Matheson there as she received that puck from Harper Woolsey. Now the Cardinals will forecheck into the offensive zone as there's some spade work back in behind the net. Leafs will come away with it with Matheson as she's forechecked on the play by Bradley. At center ice, it gets underneath the stick of Madeline Gimbel. She plays it over to the near side, and it's going to be picked up on the play by Isabella Bradley. But then right there at the big strong stick was Easton to play that to the slot area. Easton heads to the bench. She's going to change on the fly. That gets through a couple of Leafs players. They have too many. So power play time now for the Alexandria Cardinals. That's on the stick of Hellwig as she plays that in deep. Here come the Cardinals on the forecheck. It'll be the Leafs. Remember, you cannot ice the puck when you're shorthanded at the youth levels. Here in USA Hockey, they're going to whistle it down. Going to force you to get center red. They do right there. Now they can dump it in. And that's going to be Yerxa to play that through. I mean, at the higher levels, when you think about it, you're shorthanded. Why are you rewarded with the opportunity to ice the puck? It's almost like a freebie. Hellwig with it now from the left corner. Looks up the boards. It's going to be handled by Gimbel. Claire Gimbel wedged and angled by Quinn Miller. As they'll play this to center ice, Yerkes is there. She wants the change. They get it. Easton comes out now across the line. Casper lets a long shot go. And that's hung on to by Hewlin. 7:52 to go here in the third period. 4-3 in favor of Fort Francis. The Leafs and the Alexandria Cardinals. Sent right back in now by the Cardinals with 30 to go on the power play. That was Bradley on the play. Now it's Anderson. Loads it up. Oh, she sends that through the goal mouth area. Open off the back door was Loveland, who has it from the right corner. Loveland wanted to feed it back to the front of the net. She had Anderson open, but there was too many red sweaters in the way. Also trolling was Bradley. Now it's going to be handled by Loveland back at center. Nice pass over the left wing side on that feed. That was Gimbel as she found Summer as the Leafs kill off the penalty. And back at center ice they go with 6:42 to go here in the third period. Pass to the near side for Loveland as she tries to work the line. There's Yerksa, gets away from one player, tries to carry it up ice. She does. I think she thought she was offside there. And back into the Alexandria zone. 6:17 to go. Now Girton was there. Casper's shot deflects. They try to play this one through. Cardinals. Nice outlet to the left wing side. That's going to be Loveland. Couldn't quite get the handle on that one. Loveland now plays that through everyone. It's going to be Girton in her own zone. No ice on the play as a rolling puck will be gathered in by the Leafs defender. Girton has a slash and a power play coming up. Looked like Ariana Loveland got the stick in on hers. Stick a little bit there. So that's a slashing minor. Here come the Leafs across the line. And back up through center ice they go. Oh, Easton runs into a freight train. A pair of threes do battle. Alyssa Johnson stops her dead in her tracks. That was impressive. Off the side of the net they go. The Cardinals are going to want to kill this thing off and get back to work. Hellwig, good body positioning there as it's on the stick of the Cardinals. Claire Gimbel. Here comes Gimbel across the line. She keeps her feet moving as she runs into traffic. And now it's going to be the Cardinals back up through, or the Leafs rather, back up through center. Ooh, that hit the equipment of Madeline Gimbel and offside on the play. With 4:22 to go here in the third. Face-off win by the Cardinals. Matheson was there. Now it's going to be Bradley. She backpedals, didn't like what she had up the left side. She's going to carry it back and now take it back up the left side. Now Bradley has some room. Bradley now across the line. Played ahead on the stick now of Anderson. Anderson and Bradley, that's just offside at the line. .23 to go on the power play for the Leafs. 3:57 to go in the period. There's Yerxa with it, off the face-off. That's on the stick of Matheson. Now it's going to be Anderson back the other way. 12 to go on the power play for the Leafs. Shot in on goal, deflected. Ooh, quickly gathered in with the big catch glove of Savage. There's a chance in front. They score! Oh, that one was seeing eye as it worked its way through the 5-hole. And the Cardinals tie it now at 4. You'll watch this from the high slot. That shot, I believe, went through off the stick of Devin Waldorf. That was an even strength marker. At center ice, it's the Cardinals who fought back here in the third period. Abby Hellwig plays it up to the neutral zone area as it's now the Leafs that play it back in as Hellwig handles it back in behind the net. Hellwig counters back. Nice job to put on the brakes. Look to the right wing there. She had to play it to herself. Yerxa cuts her off. Back into the corner it goes. It's going to be Waldorf behind the net. In front, Yerxa scores! Oh, a big turnover there. Opportunistic. And it's now 5-4 Fort Francis. You'll watch this one play off the end boards. Watch number 9, Troll. She reads it, stick on the ice. For you young kids at home, that's exactly how it's done. And the Leafs take the 5-4 lead. The goals in this hockey game have been coming in bunches. Icing on the play, 2:49 to go on the third now. Casper with one of the assists, and I think Brianne Lapointe had the other one. That's what I heard from our guy, Robin Cook. Slot area. Here come the Cardinals. Now they want to fight back as they'll carry this one up the left wing. Ooh, strong on the skates. Loveland. Draw penalty coming up. It's on the Leafs. Here they come down low. Shot, pad, save, and that one's covered. All sorts of things going on there. Tripping call on Fort Francis, Malia Friend. It'll be Yerxa to take the draw for the Leafs and Bradley for the Cards. Face-off win, slot area. Here come the Leafs back up through center ice. Easton, oh no, it's Yerxa. She gets slashed, lost her twig. We're going to be 4-on-4. Actually, I'm old school. That's probably a pretty good play because she was off to the races here. You'll see this right here. Ready? Takes it wide. Nope, you're not coming in on my tendy. It's a good penalty to take right there, even though you need the goal. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 1:49, 2:18 on the clock. The drama continues to unfold as there'll be plenty of ice between these two teams from which to work. Off the toe of the stick there of Summer as she comes away with it. Looks back up ice. That's cut off by Yerksa and played back through center. Summer now in front of her bench area. Waits for some movement. Finds it and plays that one ahead to Gimbel. Gimbel across the line. She muscles her way to the corner. Gimbel shallow angle. Oh, sliding to make the play there. Giving it up for the home team. Defensively, I believe that was Harper Woolsey. Look out. There's the big goal scorer for the Cardinals. Watch for 27, Waldorf. Now it's going to be handled by Summer. Plays it near side. Nice D-to-D to Schmidt. Now it's going to be picked up across the line by Gimbel. Gimbel runs into a body. They're playing for keeps here, folks. 1:30 to go. Off the boards. Look out. Through center ice. Across the line, it's going to be Gimbel. Check that. That's number 15. Nika Casper. Stick save turned aside there by Hewlin. Now from the corner, 1:17 to go. In front of the net area it goes. Cardinals swipe it to the line. That's held in. Big wrist shot taken. That was Woolsey that didn't work its way through. From the right circle, sent right back in. 1:05 to go. Summer stays on the puck. Gets a little bit of help along the way from Waldorf. Waldorf there ridden off the play. In front they go. Hewlin will cover. 48.7 to go. You can cut the tension with a knife in here. Cardinals want to use their timeout. The whiteboard is out. They're going to talk some things over. Face-off played to the slot area. Here come the Cardinals, 42 to go in the period. Waldorf stopped the line, Yerksa. And offside at the line. Easton on the draw. She jostles with Bradley. One door is open. That's going to be for the Leafs, who now have a abbreviated 8-second power play. 24 to go in the period. Look out across the line. Off the stick, slot area. Scores! 18.6 seconds to go in the period. The Cardinals go to the net, and they come up with a game-tying goal. Wow, that is serious grit right there. Well, we've seen Sailor Easton do this before. Win the draw and run it up ice, but out of the faceoff, Johnson plays this one through. 11 to go in the period. And here's Easton. Gets away from one player. Stick gets in on her. They know who she is. They're not going to let her go. And they're going to stop and deny the line. What a battle, Waldorf and Easton. Ladies and gentlemen, fittingly, we have overtime here. Game number 1 of our championship Sunday. You couldn't ask for a better one than this one between these two teams. Four-on-four sudden death, 5-minute overtime. It's running time. And then they'll go to the shootout. So it's going to be 4 skaters aside here in the extra session. Thanks for joining us here this morning. This has been a dandy. I've enjoyed every bit of it. Gimbel will hit the face-off circle with Easton. Interesting that neither team is bringing a player up to the circle on our near side. There would have been one right there for that puck. Now it's going to be Easton. Lost the handle. She looks to play it off the boards to center for Matheson. Cut off on the way through by Gimbel. Sent in offside. I said running time. It's not running right now, so we'll make sure on that. Yerxa was there. Now the Cardinals look to play this up ice. It is stop time. That rule changed along the way. Girton was there. And back in front of the bench area it goes. 10 goals in this hockey game so far. 22 shots for the Leafs. 13 for the Cards. Cardinals play this one through. They got an ice if it makes the right angle. Oh, that's like bumper pull. We're going to bring it all the way back down. Helwig looks to outlet. Nothing doing there. Here come the Cardinals on the move. Back up through center ice. In front of the bench area as it goes. It's going to be Bradley with it. Plays it over to the near side with 3:35 to go in the extra session. Bumped off the boards. Played in offside. Back up into center ice area. It's going to be on the stick for Gimbel. She gets away from one player. Here's Gimbel now. Feeds it to the slot area. Off the stick of LaPointe. That one goes to the corner. Cardinals work the offensive zone back into the center ice area. That gets underneath the stick of Gimbel. She'll get a little bit of help now from Summer, who turns from left to right as she looks up ice. Finds the feed there. That's off the skates of the right wing, Claire Gimbel. Now Yerxa tries to work her way through traffic, gets shivered neatly there by Summer. Now it's going to be Gimbel up ice. That one gets away from Waldorf, who gets it back. She's dangerous. Everybody knows who she is. Waldorf now to the corner. Looks up to the slot. Oh, that gets through everybody. Now from the point, Summer. Oh, she sees Waldorf. She wanted to give it to her, and then she decided to go near side to the high slot as that one deflects away. 2:25. Now here comes Yerxa. Oh, it's a fever pitch in here. Yerxa cuts away from traffic. Yerxa runs into a Alexandria player, but she gets some support. On it now, that's going to be Casper. Here's Casper with it. Loads it up from the right side, in on goal. Oh, that's fought off by Hewlin. 2:05 to go now here in the third period. Cutting back against the grain, it's going to be Gimbel. Gimbel through center ice as she's going to hurry. Gimbel puts on the Jets, lets a shot go. Turned aside there by Savage. A big save, Savage rebound. Savage, a big save! Oh, what an opportunity there. Couple in a row. Makes the first save. They come back with another look. She holds her ground. Great opportunities there. Uh-oh, here she comes, Easton. She's already have a couple. Easton on her way, kicks it to her skate. She's being hounded. Oh, what a defensive play! Oh, my word, out of nowhere. That was complete heart and a great job by Isabella Bradley as she got her stick in on Easton. Didn't let her pull the trigger because she can flat out shoot it. 1:28 to go across the line. Matheson cuts to the forehand. And now it's going to be gathered in by the Cardinals. That's Bradley. Up to the right wing side it goes. Instead, Girton plays that one back into the corner. Now it's going to be played by Easton. 1:12 to go. Easton wanted to center the feed, but instead it's going to be Gimbel. She's going to take this one up the left wing side. Now they're going to cut back across the way. Look out. Instead, that's going to be Loveland. Loveland shoots. That one just wide of the mark. Off the end boards it goes. Girton swings around the boards. Will it have enough to get the line? No, but instead there's going to be Easton with 1 minute remaining. Oh! Stopped at the line. Big play by Anderson. Anderson's shot blocked by Girton. She chops at it and plays it through center. Stepping up now is Johnson. Gets it away from the oncoming Yurda. Now it's going to be Girton to center. Now on the stick of Bradley. Bradley across the line. Wrist shot deflected. Up high in the slot. On the stick now for Harmony Yerxa. Yerxa with it now, back up through center, cuts across the left side, cuts across the right. Here comes Yerxa, in on goal, stick on her, scores! Yerxa in overtime! The Fort Francis Leafs with a big goal. There's Yerxa in on goal. She had two players all over her. They won it clean here in an incredible hockey game between these two teams. Harmony Yerxa, the game winner goal. Wow, 17.2 showing on the clock, and we kept it from going to the skills competition. I always like the OTs being decided cleanly. And you'll credit Yerxa, she had two Alexandria players all over her. These two teams are awesome here today. What a great way to start off our championship Sunday. We're going to have the 10B1 championship coming up next. They're going to call the coaches over because we here at the Edina Hockey Association have trophies that are made of glass, and we don't want the kids to drop these. So let's take a look at this right now. coaches are going to head over and grab their trophies. There usually aren't captains at this level, I think, so it's fair to say. They're just going to bring a player with them or two. Nice job. There you go. And the medals were handed off. Now we're going to get these over for the Fort Francis Leafs. Wow, what a great weekend for both of these hockey clubs. They get a hat, they get medals, they get trophies. I mean, man, you win this thing, you get taken care of. Okay, it's going to be Yerkes and Easton will come over to get their medals, their trophies, and their hats. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your championship game for the 10B2 is in the books. Fort Francis 6 and the Cardinals of Alexandria 5. That one, of course, in overtime. Thanks for joining us here today. We'll have more championship action coming up here at the EdinaHockeyAssociation.com. So long, everybody.